Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrajn Grand Prix.
Right, that's us down into P16 now. And that's Doohan behind. Right, their best lap, 1:29.6. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Gasly, and we're in front of Doohan, Verstappen and Hulkenberg. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:29.3.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrajn International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Ocon, Gasly, Leclerc, Sainz, Doohan, Leclerc, Behrman, Vesti, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Fittipaldi, Albon, Hadjar, Sargent, Joe, Teo Pourchaire, and Ayumu Iwasa. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action, Crofty. Everyone's G'd up for this one. They've done the testing, like you say. The drivers will be revving inside, heart rates going, trying to burst out their chest at this moment. With that anticipation, who's got the speed? We're going to learn now, once and for all.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Okay, we're currently at the back, that's last place. Zhu ahead. You've got 18 laps until your pit window opens, 29 laps to go. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Doohan ahead. They're on fresh mediums. And Fittipaldi's behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Pit window will be open in 17 laps time. Pit window opens in 17 laps. Okay, 28 laps to go. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. And you've got P13, Doohan's ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Iwasa's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, so gap to the leader, 12.0 seconds. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, Isaac. Let's try and climb up the order if we can. We're setting you a new target. Push, push. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 8.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in second, and the time last lap, 1:32.5. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.0 seconds. You're leading the pack, that's P1. That's Max behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Your pit window is open, pit window currently open, and 11 laps to go. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, let's go now, come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, Isaac, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. P6, you got P6. Behrman's ahead of you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They seem to have an issue. Our gap to first place, 21.0 seconds. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.0 seconds. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. Red Bull drivers out in front. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front. Let's get past them. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. You're currently in P3. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Norris behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, so gap to the leader, 17.0 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Yes, come on, we're on the podium. Good job this weekend. That's a great drive. Thank you.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
It's always great to kick off the season with a race victory. You hit the ground running, and it's really good for your confidence as well moving forward. It's so important to set off on the right footing, and that's exactly what they've been able to achieve today.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
OK, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.